folks, it's Gecko, and today Mog and me, Mog's just there, are going to be unboxing, or as much as she wants to, the July Fairyloot. It's been a little while because my neighbours went on holiday and they took my boxing because I was getting an injection. So, needless to say, it's been a long time coming. This is what it looks like on the inside. It's very pretty. Okay, the first thing is a very dented spoiler card. It looks like the theme is Tales Retold. It's all about retellings. It's a very pretty spoiler card. I refer to this as when I need it. Okay, the first thing I have... Oh, okay. The Cinderella is Dead crew socks. And they are full-length socks. Yay! I can't wear ankle socks, so this is exactly what I've needed. I can have them. Mum can't have them because she wears all the small ones. I get to have these. These are nice. Oh, these are very nice, actually. I've read Cinderella is Dead. It was one of my favourite books of last year. It's very pretty. There's a very nice fabric as well. And these were designed by Katarina Book Designs. And these are very pretty. Very pretty indeed. I'll keep my feet nice and warm this winter. Or indeed any time I just want to wear socks. These are lovely. And, oh, itchy. The little thing that keeps them together is very pretty too. And next we have a very... So this is a Spin the Dawn book sleeve, which is... We improved it even further by using the same materials and pencil cases which you know and love. It features artwork by none other than Rosie Thorns 18. Now, the problem is, I don't like this texture, which is... It's fine on the pencil cases, I think it's because it's so small, but because this is so big, it's very pretty, but I won't be able to use it. I also don't really use the pencil cases either. Okay. Okay. This is a Court of Thorns and Roses item. It's a tin. And it has a quote on it that I'm going to read it. And can you see what was paraphrased? Be glad of your human heart, pity those who don't feel anything at all. It's just a tin. One of these ones. Mum will be having this. Because I refuse to acknowledge it. And next we have way too much of this. Holding an item. It's way too much stuff. Anyway, this is the bookish umbrella brought to you by Team Fairyloot. It's by Heartless by Marissa Meyer. I'll be giving this to my stepmom because I don't use umbrellas. This is inspired by Heartless, which is another book I need to read. But it's one of those ones. And my stepmom said she needed a new umbrella, so she can have that. It says bookish prints. Do I have the prints? Yes, I do have the prints. This is prints. Full print shows artwork by Kevon Kaling and features Maya from the Star Touch Queen series by Russian Chotsky. That is very, very pretty and sparkly. I like that. I need to frame these, just put them on the wall or something all over the place because these are stunning. And I love these art prints. Before we move on to the book, I have the King and Queen of Wands by Morgana O. Anagram, and these are inspired by Caraval, so I'm assuming This is Donatella and Jax, or Scarlet and Julian, either way. I'm not sure which ones they are, but I have read the books. One of my favourite series. And we move on to the book. The book of the month has these stunning purple edges. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take out these. The letter from the author and the fairy scoop. And this is the bookmark, which matches the art spoiler card, which can sit in my bookish mug of bookmarks. I say bookish because it's Marvel Comics, technically it's bookish. Right, and the book is upside down. 6 Crimson Cranes by Elizabeth Lim, and it has 2 blurbs on the front cover: Dazzling, according to Stephanie Garber, who wrote the wonderful Cara of Hull series, and Magic by Kristen Cashore, who wrote the Grayslinger series, which I've read the first one of, but I have the Fairyloot exclusives. And it says, a princess in exile, a shape-shifting dragon, 6 enchanted cranes, and an unspeakable curse. It will take more than magic to find their way home. Which, it's a very beautiful cover. It's very beautiful. Apparently it's an unputdownable sweeping fairy tale, according to Kerry Maniscalco, who wrote the Stalking Jack the Ripper series, another one I like. Okay, someone stop Fairyloot, please, because this is just too much. It's just too much, isn't it? And like, not only is this genuinely beautiful, this. Okay, just stun us with your beauty, Fairyloot, why don't you? Oops, goodness me. Okay. Naturally it's signed by the author. Does it have a map? It does have a map. You know, I love my fantasy books with maps. So anyway. Is there a pronunciation guide with this? Oh. I looked at the last page of the acknowledgement, there isn't a pronunciation guide. This is to Anissa for being a champion of the story from the beginning and for countless conversations about art and anime. I'm so grateful we made a book on all those years ago. Now, I don't know if they're talking about the same, she's talking about the same Anissa, but Anissa is the name of the woman who picks the books for Fairyloot. It's her and her partner's company. So this is really cool. I really hope it's Anissa, because that would just be lovely. Right, now, I'm going to butcher these names, and there's no pronunciation guide. So I really apologise. Shiori Anma, the only princess of Kiata, has a secret. Forbidden magic runs in her veins, and on the morning of her betrothal ceremony, Shiori loses control. At first, a mistake seems like a stroke of luck, forestalling the wedding she never wanted. It also catches the attention of Raikama, her stepmother. A sorceress in her own might, Raikama banishes the young princess, turning her brothers into cranes and warning Shiori that she must speak of it to no one, for with every word that escapes of her lips, one of her brothers will die. Penniless, voiceless and alone, Shiori searches for her brothers and uncovers a dark conspiracy to seize the throne. Only Shiori can set the kingdom to rights, but to do so she must place her trust in a paper bird, a mercurial dragon, and the very boy she sought so hard not to marry. And she must embrace the magic and what she's been taught all her life to contain, no matter what it costs. And this is a retelling of, well, story draws from the Wild Swans, which I've never heard, and East Asian folklore. Again, I'm not very familiar with that. There's whimsical tales, a princess in exile, shape-shifting dragons, 6 enchanted cranes, and a curse that needs to be broken. Okay. And the foil embossing and the reverse of the dust jacket was done by Salties, which is very nice. It's a very pretty book with the cranes. But there's 7. Well, there's 6 of the cranes and then the paper one that I guess she needs to use. It's a very pretty spine as well. That's going to look lovely on my shelf. So, next we have the art on the rest of the spoiler card, which is also by Salties, and the letter from the author. And then we have the Fairy Scoop, which includes a little about the, well, a little interview with the author, when the read-along starts. Okay, so it's describing it in 5 words as Spirited Away meets Wild Swans. Okay. So, it's the Wicked Swans fairy tale is about a princess whose brothers are cursed into swans by their wicked stepmother. Right, I've never heard this, so I'm going to have to look that up. And there's a sequel, and a character from Spin the Dawn will be in it. I haven't read Spin the Dawn. I guess I need to read Spin the Dawn first. But I guess because there's not crossover, it wouldn't matter. I'm really unsure. Anyway, the August theme is Love Struck. Romances that pull on your heartstrings are the best kind, whether it wrecks you or completes you. This theme is inspired by characters that fall in love without expecting to, which can lead to wholesome or sometimes angsty entanglements. In this book, you can expect items inspired by Cemetery Boys, Caravel, These Violent Delights, and A River of Royal Blood. We are thrilled to reveal that this item will have 2 books. This box will have 2 books. The second book is a paperback with an exclusive cover, sprayed edges, and a digital signature. We won't be revealing the title of this amazing book, but we will give you this hint: Reaper Romance. Right. Okay. Our feature book of the month is a sexy, action-packed fantasy about a girl who is caught between 2 treacherous fairy courts. I don't want to read it. Just from that description, I have no interest. This Fairyloot exclusive edition will have an exclusive cover, stencil and sprayed edges, artwork on the reverse dust jacket by Sasha C. Art, foil embossing on the case by Sasha C. Art, and will be signed by the author. Okay. I want the item from Cemetery Boys and the Caraval item. Everything else I'm really not interested in. I don't fancy either of the books either, so that's nice. I pay for this. So basically all I get out of this is a print and a sock. And a book I don't know if I can read it yet because I haven't read Spin the Dawn. I have it. Is it over there? Yes, it is over there. It's over here. I have it. Which is like... I have it. It's one of the many books I haven't read yet. And it's a girl in disguise through legendary dresses to competition of a lifetime. So apparently it's about a dressmaking competition. But it's called the Blood of Stars duology. It has a map. Again, I got it because everyone on BookTube was talking about it, but I really have. Again, like, can I read this without reading this? I might need to ask. But this is very pretty. And it will live in the Fairyloot forever. That's what they tend to do these days. Live in the Fairyloots forever. But yes, the tarot cards will be these. I love these tarot cards. These two are very pretty, and they're very sparkly. Girl from Star Touch Queen. The rest of the items, I guess Mum might fight me for the socks, because she normally gets the socks, but these are like normal size. So there's that. So what item did you like the most? Have you read any of these fandoms? Let me know. I will definitely not be giving this. Also, the quote it sounds like is the one where Dumbledore says pity those who don't feel love, or whatever it says. So I mean, if you're a regular viewer of my channel, you'll know I don't like Sarah J. Maas, so I'm going to take every opportunity I can to talk shit. So, but anyway, what did you like? Did you like anything in particular? Let me know. Oh, and yes, so, excuse me, whichever man you are. And I short on it, now it needs to be flat. Excellent. So, this is, stop it, related to this somehow. That is a horrible texture. I'm very sorry, Fairyloot. And if all their book sleeves are going to be like that from now on, I don't want them. I can't touch them. So that's fun. I like the fabric ones because they're nice and soft. I get that these are more waterproof. I completely understand what they're going for with these. I just can't touch them. So anyway, let me know what you thought. Read any of these fandoms? Let me know. Thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye!